best to dish out damage first, but temptation. Shoes is gonna
four-man retake from C. Are gonna be able to drop that smoke down. Tessa's heroic. Ooh.
play back towards CT. Sees no kill to come through. They've done a lot,
But it's not gonna work. And
of coming out of the ramp.
trying to draw attention away from contact. Krasnal dropped this from heroic though. We're gonna be the first point. Big dub over Australia, and I was like, look, that was expected. Thought that trend would continue, but it hasn't, and that's why we are where we are here in the last chance qualifier.
Oh, a sense of nervousness absolutely heading into this game. You can feel it. Both teams with big pumped up speeches. And for heroic, a lot more riding on this one, perhaps for reputation. Shoes is going to play back towards CT, sees them coming out of the ramp. Does his best to dish out damage first, but no kill to come through. They've got a lot of control here, Monte. All the way up in jungle, it's Bro.
Look at this from heroic though. Four-man retake from CT, and then you've got Cadian as well, just trying to lock down mid, hiding, waiting, trying to play the timing game and expecting Monte to go that direction. So they've done a lot of homework here. You can see that they've got a plan that they're trying to execute. But Waro going to be the first point of contact. Krasnal trying to draw an attention away, but it's not going to work. And heroic, ooh, are going to be able to drop that smoke down. Tessas picks up the kick, taps it, and forces all of Monte out of those nooks, out of those crannies. But it's heroic hitting bloody everything unless that kid's on the ground, and so's the round.
Demka just rattling shots away with that Glock. Krasnal helping out. And in the end, heroic just lose too many members.
Demka definitely the MVP of the round, 4-0, and oh, we're going to see fire fought with fire here. Heroic going straight up mid, big flashes, and able the first kill, but Stown falling after the first hurdle's been jumped. Cadian able to answer with one with that 5-7, but he is not lasting too damn long. And
look at Yabby. Oh, undetected! It's a kill from the Underwood, and he's come through on towards Demka, and maybe a little bit more here. Krasnal at the back of the triple box. Yabby's got a Galil. It's a winnable round for Yabby out of absolutely nowhere. He's got himself into the 1v1. He knows exactly where his next and final victim is. This is what we're all here for. Tech 9 for STY, Mac 10 for Krasnal. Everybody else chilling on the Deeg. Did find something interesting out today, Mac, if you're a Lord of the Rings fan out there. Just a reminder that Schmiegel's friend in the boat with him is called Deagle.
Shout out Yanko, who may or may not be enticing.
Didn't go so well for old Deagle in Lord of the Rings. But let's see if they fare a little better here on the server. It's down on the double kill. Oh, Cadian. He'll take that. Jumping, spinning. Acrobatics from Cadian, but won't take SDY out immediately. But heroic will put an end to the Force by Wars pretty early on. So 2-1 start. And they've had slow starts the whole way through this tournament, Mac.
Yeah.
So a strong start here would be massive for them.
Okay, jumping Mac 10.
Give him a chance.
The upgrade, and 50 on the clock means there is a chance to start those burners, start to cook up a plan.
He's got the bomb. I think they've realized that. Hold on, we don't have the bomb. There's a chance he can actually slip away with the bomb plan here. We have to readjust. And they've split up into 1v1s here. But STY hasn't moved, hasn't gone anywhere. Paranoid that he's trapped in, but with 25 seconds left, he would have to make a sprint now if he wants to go for it. And he's taking far too long here, Mac.
Oh, has he found a hole up short? Goes loud. Slide it around, and you can see that Tess is in the right position.
As soon as he plants, he has to commit to it. Seeing him come out here and win some of these early rounds.
You see that small intricacy there as well from Tessus. He doesn't swing straight away in case it was that fake, which could, in a different world, given him time to get that plant down after a kill. He waits until 4's on the clock, so there's no chance of the round in the bag for Monte there. And heroic taking 2 rifles across to the next. Monte, you see them, 1 dig in the bag, and that is all they have to have a shot here. But we'll see where Some Die Young decides to hold that. Looks like he's just gazing, waiting for the swing at the top of mid, but heroic not getting too big for their boots. They don't want to be handing across any of these primaries.
No. It was great seeing the t-shirt earlier that Chad was able to present SDY. Sure, Strike will be nice and happy that that's all cleaned up. And Cadian, he's going to take care of that. Okay, yeah, we've kind of moved the calling to Waro, but he's really only at the start of the round, and then he takes over in the mid-round. So it seems like just a collective, really, for Monte at the moment.
When you have a situation like that, it's all about being on the same page, but we'll see if that pays off to take this mid control. Heroic ready. and just belting that util forward. The double nade straight to the face for Bro, and he is gone out of the round, and the round, straight right out of there for Monte now.
Cadian's coming back just as his B play's coming in, but Krasnal, what a shot down on Yabi. Cadian's turn, and he's got the M4 right in the correct position. He's going to be forced into the open, into the waiting arms of Demka, and somehow Monte have actually flipped this round back. Shush pushing under, SDY's considering it, but the timing will elude him, and this opens up that chance for Shush to creep quietly in behind, misses the timing to take out SDY on the bomb. But there's still that flank, and it hasn't been heard, it hasn't been reacted to here for Monte. So Shush is the late piece in this puzzle, and it should be good enough to get something done here. Exiting the apartments, nothing offered up just yet. And he eventually will
hit
turn
the brakes. They know they've got a little bit of space to play with, and they use that molly to clear out empty pillar.
Pushing through underpass. Now, obviously, he could have got timed on SDY, was considering that move, but timing went in the favor of Heroic. Now that puts Monte down to a Galil, Deagles across the board. And Heroic should be facing a 5th round pretty soon. Now, I think people do look at the rest of the bracket, and there's been conversations around the community consensus is the fact that Heroic should be able to recover this. Now, I would absolutely agree that they should be able to recover this.
For sure.
I think a talking point as well is Monte, a team that have played Heroic quite a few times, but have never broken through, never been able to beat them, even though they've had a lot of close games. I feel like that actually plays on their head a little bit, because on Media Day was one of the first things they said to me was, we want to beat Heroic. That was one of their goals of the group. So if they win that today, that's one of their goals completed, Mac.
Well, how's that hunger going to fare for them? Basic old jungle smoke coming through. They didn't have a lot to bring into the round, but they're shooting pretty well with that Galil. Krasnal going to be able to find the opening. One smoke's gone towards the top of A main, so stairs is something they now have to worry about. Molly over to default, forces Monte into the open, and Stown is disrespecting that smoke. It's a good push for one, but that's not enough given the situation. 3v2 now. Testis dropping that bomb into the open, and Yabi finding his just desserts. Demka, a Deagle, and a Dream. 1v2, what's he got?
Double Q. Is it the double Deag? He looks towards jungle, spots his first victim. Will lock in on that. The shot
coming through. And now into the next. Monte with that bomb plant have plenty of cash to play with. And it looks like Cadian was happy to go toe-to-toe with the opposing AWP. But Waro just getting off that line.
Here we go again.
Oh, they heard that runaway. They heard the retreat. And they're going to take every advantage that they can.
Yeah, if there's a gap, Heroic going to find it. Here goes Shush pushing through the ramp. And again, is the timing going to work against Monte? Bro, just about sees the pixel of Shush cross to the left side. If there was even a split difference, that Shush 100% gets that pick. But Bro is able to take that headshot and give Monte the advantage.
That's the game of inches. That's the game of Counter-Strike. Moments like that can decide the round, which ultimately can decide the game. Flash over towards A main to try and draw attention back from Heroic. But they are resting on their laurels, still holding that short control. Happy to posture to retake B, still show presence at mid.
A little bit of a walk. Yabi sends up onto the short fence and is getting closer to the timing. As he looks away, they peek around top mid. Did have some help, but only one kill for Yabi.